lot of the stuff around, dude, we had so many. That's the first time I've seen them, honestly. Okay. We had so many cords and stuff in here. It was like, it was.
Danny saw me wrestling with this. He goes, "Hey, Dad, just pull the pulley. You don't move." It went like this, about an inch.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee! Lee! How you doing, buddy? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ice the visiting Clemson Tigers. And now, tonight's starting lineup for the Tigers. On defense, number 4, Nick Baltus. On defense, number 28, Jimmy Peachnick. At forward, number 27, Andrew Butterfield. At forward, number 14, Ryan Ferrone. At forward, number 19, Alex Schreiber. And in goal, number 31, Luca DiGiovanni. And now, welcome to the ice, your reigning SEC champion, UGA Ice Dogs. Tonight's starting lineup for your Ice Dogs. On defense, from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 3, Nate Michelson. On defense, from Cumming, number 8, Kyle Harris. At forward, from Decatur, number 9, Caleb Santamaria. At forward, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 23, Jackson Katz. At forward, from Peachtree City, number 29, Jacob Salaski. And in goal from Roswell, number 1, Emily Barber. The Ice Dogs are coached by Steve Beneke, Brian Daly, John Camp, and head coach Rick Emmett. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the south end entrance and stand for the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Ice Dog crew member and beautiful singer Rachel Jochimson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what that mean? Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Raw don't even know how to act now. Get the club streets getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall as shack now. Still push a button and let the people on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. Got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out. Hey, I'm a hot girl telling, bring 'em out. Hey, I'm a dope boy telling, bring 'em out. Hey, put the back gate telling, hey, I'm a dress. Yeah, put up some rapper hood and this. I got rich and still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping loud low, I was hooligan free. Talk about shooting out, now we're doing it free. If they hit you in the face, you know suing me quick. If we catch another case, I'm more true to be missed. So I'm a get cool head, stay out of the news headlines and show us other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I'm not thrown down hard, talk the real to shine. I got some time, they ain't nothing, I can better with time. We gotta flow with
Good evening, hockey fans. I'm Dave Haddon, and we pulled the sub from the bench, and joining us tonight, hot Toddy DeJosseran. Todd, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Dave. Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it. Love hockey. Georgia's a little bit different this year than they were last year.
Let's get this
We
started.
got a bunch of new faces out here.
Right you are, but the more things change, the more they stay the same, as the Dogs have Emily Barber in goal for the first time. Dogs win that face-off right there, send the puck to the near side of the ice. Give and go there in the neutral zone. Clemson Tigers trying to get on top of it and push it down on the offensive end. They send it back behind the goal and goes around to the wide side of the goal. Back behind the net, all the action over there. Out to Caleb Santa Maria. Santa Maria sends it off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Santa Maria trying to track down the puck on the offensive end, but nothing doing from Clemson. They send it all the way back down around. Clemson gets a quick change on that one, And now here come the Dogs up the ice, through the neutral zone, centering pass, up to Kiristes, who pushes it forward. Kiristes tracking it down into the corner. Excuse me, that was Jake Solosky. The 9 threw me off. Puck goes around to the wide side. Clemson with it back behind their own net. Clemson trying to set something up and get it out of their own end. Dogs do a good job keeping it in right there. Number 6, Aaron Phillips, moving the puck forward from the blue line. Shot from the outside by Phillips. Luckily, Clemson had Lance Ralston, number 8, there to slow that down. Puck down at the other end now on the near side of the screen. Dogs send it back behind the net and around to the wide side. Puck going back and forth right now. Meanwhile, action back out on the ice. Over there on the boards. Clemson sends it out to the blue line right there. Shot, nothing doing, and the Dogs able to get a lot of traffic on that. Moving back and forth. Now out there in the middle of the ice, Dogs go for a little bit of a change, and so does Clemson. Clemson getting some new skaters out there on the ice. Dogs bringing it up past the blue line, far side of your screen right there on the offensive end. Dogs trying to push it forward, nothing doing. Meanwhile, back out towards the neutral zone. Clemson gets a stick down on it, but it's right in front of their bench. Looks like goes across the Athens Ford Arena logo. Visit them on the web, athensford.com. Dogs send it back behind the bench to the far side of the screen. Number 3, Nate Michelson, clears it up. Dogs trying to track it down right there, but the Clemson defenseman on it. So far, good give and go between both teams. Solid hockey here. We've had over 2 minutes and 15 seconds of nonstop hockey action as the action's over there on the near side of the screen, right there on the boards. Clemson trying to dig it out and make something happen offensively, but the Dogs get the better part of it. Number 5, Dylan Spicer, sends the puck forward into the neutral zone. Right now, Dogs get caught on a change right there. Defenseman, the only one on the ice. Shot against Barber. Barber with the stop. Rebound goes wide. Clemson back on top of it on the far side of the screen. Dogs trying to get it out of the zone, and they do, but the Clemson defensemen get on it right there in the neutral zone, dump it back in. Nate Michelson tracks it down behind the net, and it goes around to the wide side of the screen. Number 29, Jacob Solosky, got rubbed off that puck, and it's now back into the neutral zone. Clemson really putting the pressure on the Dogs right here as the puck gets dumped back in. And that was number 91, Chris Kiristes, with the big hit right there, and dumps it all the way back down towards the other end. And we'll get the icing call with 16 minutes and 46 seconds. Todd?
Yeah, very defensive, well-defensive played game by both teams. Clemson definitely had more offensive opportunities, and unfortunately with the Dogs icing, they take that face-off right outside the net. So they got to win this face-off. Don't give them an opportunity to take a shot on Emily.
Face-off right there to the side of Barber. Nice job by the Dogs to push that puck all the way back down to Luca Diagiovanni in goal for the Clemson Tigers. Meanwhile, puck down on the offensive end for Clemson. Austin Krusko trying to get his stick on it right there. Puck fluttering around out in neutral ice right across that Athens Ford Arena logo. Visit them on the web, athensford.com. Puck back behind the net. Diagiovanni got lucky on that one. Shot goes wide there, near side of the screen, out towards the blue line. Dogs keep it in, send it down behind the net and around to the far side. Centering pass, but number 22, Seth Johnson, not able to get on it. Another shot on goal, and that's what we've used to see in Ice Dog hockey right there, Todd. Yeah, all those rebounds.
Definitely, and the goalie definitely gave up some juicy ones there. Nobody there. Some good tie-ups by the defense. Nice save by Giovanni right there.
Diagiovanni with the big save. That was number 8, Kyle Harris, with the shot from outside. We saw him get a goal in the last game against Central Carolina, I believe it was. Beautiful. Just brought it all the way down from the other end, made it happen.
Definitely could see there's some really good puck handlers on these new guys that I'm just seeing for the first time.
Now the puck right there to the left of Diagiovanni, back behind the net, coming around to the near side of the screen. Dogs get on it there. Number 21, Zach Bochenik, working for the Dogs. Clemson pushing it down the ice. Nice job by number 6, Aaron Phillips, to get him off that puck, and a big hit right there as well. 15 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. Anyone's game, as both Clemson and the Dogs have had good pressure here so far. Puck coming back out towards the blue line, far side of your screen. Squeezes out into the neutral zone, but Jake Solosky with it deep in his own end. Solosky sends it across, goes off the board. And now the puck down on the offensive end for the Dogs. We get a quick whistle right there, Todd.
Fans,
Yeah,
don't
we got a
forget
hand
about the great
pass by
concession options at our
the Dogs. I
Zamboni
can't tell if
Cafe
it was by
located
Dogs,
on the
but I believe it
concourse.
was because
Try out
in
our
the
menu
defensive
featuring a
zone,
variety of
nope.
hot dogs, pizza,
Clemson
nachos,
actually
and
made
a
that
full
hand pass and went
ice
across the
cold
blue
beer
line,
and hot
so it's
chocolate.
no longer in the defensive zone. So now that's why it's called the hand pass, and we'll take the face-off right here in the circle by us.
Face-off, like you said, here to the right of Giovanni. In to take that for the Dogs, number 23, Jackson Katz. Face-off comes out to the blue line, dribbles out across the blue line into the neutral zone. Dogs will have to reset, and they quickly do. Nice move to get it back across. Giovanni wide out of goal as Caleb Santa Maria tracks down that puck on the far side of the screen. Deep down in the corner right now, number 23, Jackson Katz trying to get on it, and the Dogs send it, Clemson tries to get out of the zone. Big shot from out at the blue line. That was number 91, Kiristez. Puck over on the far side of the screen, centering pass from Santa Maria, but no one there to get it at the moment. Now the puck out in the neutral zone. Offsides right there in position for Clemson, and now dumped all the way back at the other end. No icing call as Clemson sets up behind their own goal. Jimmy Paichanek right there moves the puck forward. Clemson trying to get a stick on it and make something happen offensively, but Jackson Katz for the Dogs sends it back to the near side of the screen where number 12, Jack Ryan, is out there to get the puck. Near side of your screen down in the corner. Clemson comes up with the better part of it, but the Dogs rub them off the puck right there. Jack Ryan trying to get back on top of it. Dogs fighting it out on the near side. Puck goes to the neutral zone, but dumped in by Clemson. Number 17, Matt Bigda for the Dogs gets there first. Bigda brings it up the near side of the goal, out to the neutral zone. Clemson with a little bit of a change right there. Clemson dumping in the puck on the near side of the screen. Nate Michelson will track it down to the far side, sends it back behind the goal and around to Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan flips it up into the neutral zone. Dogs bringing it down to the offensive end. Nice stick work there by number 25 to get on top of it for your UGA Ice Dogs, Alex Marr. Now the puck back down at the other end, far side of your screen. We get a whistle right there with 13 minutes, 22 seconds.
Looks like
Todd?
a penalty coming on Clemson. So it looks like Georgia's going to have their first power play for the night. They got some really good players playing tonight with Georgia. Jackson Katz has been everywhere on the ice already tonight. Very solid player, and it's good to see Caleb Santa Maria back. Last year he had that knee injury, and he was out for the majority of the season. Very solid player, almost had a breakaway on that last shift down here.
Todd, I knew I brought you in for a reason. Great job bringing up those stats from last season. Love having somebody like you around on the color commentary. Face-off now will be to the left of Giovanni. We'll wait for him to come into the circle here. Looks like that's going to be Jackson Katz in to take the face-off. He's had a lion's share of them for the Dogs so far this season.
Watch Santa Maria head towards the net after this face-off.
Clemson penalty on number 23, Liam Clark. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Ice Dogs on the power play.
Come on, boys. Work it. Here we go.
Action shot from the outside right there, down into the corner. Jackson Katz trying to work it. Caleb Santa Maria out on the ice. When Jackson Katz and Caleb Santa Maria both on the ice, keep an eye on them. Pass to Santa Maria, back up to Katz, floating around in the circle right there, but quickly Santa Maria gets back on it. Dogs do have to reset in the neutral zone. Matt Bigda sends it forward through the neutral zone. Fluttering back and forth. Jackson Katz sends it back to Bigda. Bigda brings the puck forward. On the offensive end, we get the whistle for the offsides. 12 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the first.
Just a step too far on that.
Back to the action on the ice right now. Clemson tries to get the better shot of that one and moves it back, but the Dogs regain control deep in their own end. Shaw Walsworth moving the puck across ice to the far side of the screen.
Here we go.
Back and forth. Shot looking to happen. Nothing doing. Jack Ryan trying to make it happen with the wraparound. Centering shot. No one there to take it, but the Dogs track it back down. Shaw Walsworth headed in with it behind his own goal. Walworth bringing it up on the far side of the screen. Walworth cutting through the traffic on the offensive end. Little pass right there. Centering pass from the Dogs. And a nice move by number 26, Nick Cheshire for Clemson as he gets it all the way down. Both teams go for the change. Dogs set up back behind their own net. 11 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Meanwhile, action from the Dogs coming forward right now. Give and go. Opportunity here. Caleb Santa Maria. Santa Maria brings it around to the near side. Shot! Quick one. Goes wide on the glove side from Santa Maria. Another one coming in from the outside. Nothing doing for the Dogs right there. And Clemson tries to get it out of the zone. Beauty move by Clemson to get it all the way back down to the other end. Matt Bigda tracking that one down. Bigda coming out from behind his own net on the near side. Both teams back to full strength. And now all the action right there as the Dogs wing it back down from deep at their own end. First man there is Caleb Santa Maria, almost making Giovanni pay right there. Puck stays wide on the wide side of the screen. Chris Kiristez trying to move it through traffic. Good job playing defense from Clemson so far here in this game with these long shifts, keeping things moving out there on the ice. Meanwhile, number 12, Paul Cunningham, moves the puck forward for Clemson. Quick change there from both sides. Dogs set up behind their own net. 25, Alex Marr gets it on the far side of the screen. Big open ice hit there by number 14, Ryan Ferrone for Clemson, and we get a whistle on that one, Todd.
I'm going to say I'm usually pretty non-biased with these games, but I think the referees missed a hooking call down there, and they owe us something. But Clemson made some really solid hits, so the Ice Dogs need to make sure they skate with their heads up because that kid, his head was down, and that's why they took him out.
Face-off now to the left of Barber. Clemson getting the better part of that one. Big shot from the outside, but goes way wide to the top of your screen. Dogs push it out to the neutral zone right there. Give and go in the neutral zone. Number 3, Nate Michelson moving the puck across ice. Dogs getting control of it on the near side of your screen. Meanwhile, Clemson brings it down out of the air, and now it's back on the offensive end for Clemson. Dogs quickly moving it back to the neutral zone and dumping it in. Tracking it down is number 25, Alex Marr, but Clemson gets there first, sends it to the far side of your screen. Give and go, offensive attack there from the Dogs. Jake Solosky is joined by the team, but a breakaway there for Clemson. Number 19 for the Dogs, Alex Schroeder, trying to play that beautiful music, but nothing happening. Meanwhile, puck comes around back to the near side. Clemson keeps it in at the blue line. Forward pass on the near side, shot towards goal, comes right back out on him on the rebound. And back behind the net and around to the far side. Clemson gets it pushed out, and here come your UGA Ice Dogs on the offensive. Centering pass there from Seth Johnson, but nobody home to take it. Austin Krusko keeps it out at the blue line. Dogs keep it in. Shaw Walworth with that big shot from the outside. Meanwhile, Aaron Phillips moved the puck forward near side of your screen. Dogs looking for a little bit of help. Austin Krusko tries to center it, but nobody there to get it. Meanwhile, on the far side of your screen, up into the neutral zone, puck right in front of the Dogs' bench. Dogs get there first, send it cross ice, and here comes Clemson on the interception, but not able to get on sides there, Todd.
Yeah, that very well could have been an intentional offsides, which would have required the faceoff to be down in this close circle here. Man, I'm telling you, the Ice Dogs are just a half an inch away, scoring several times that rush down here, so they're going to get it eventually.
Puck comes all the way down this end. Giovanni on his stick side. And Clemson gets there first, trying to move that puck to the far side of your screen. Dogs get on top of it, centering it up right in front. Dogs getting a lot of opportunities down here, but Clemson doing a good job of really creating some traffic in front of the net. Puck goes wide there. Dogs try and track it down near side of your screen, out towards the blue line. Jackson Katz moves it across over to Santa Maria. Santa Maria, one of the dangerous players on the Dogs team right now as the puck dribbles out to the neutral zone. Shaw Walworth keeping him away from that puck, but Clemson able to dump it into the zone right there. Heads back behind the net. Dogs pushing the puck forward now into the neutral zone. Dogs go for a change, so one on everybody right there as number 21, Zach Bochenik, tries to make it happen and gets the cover up. Nice job by Bochenik putting the pressure on, making him have to cover that up while we were on the change.
He really didn't need to cover that up. He had a defenseman right there to clear the puck, but that only benefits us. We just got to win the faceoff. I think we've only won one faceoff tonight, so this is a time for them to get that going.
Number 11, John McKeon in to take the face-off for Clemson. That's to the right of Giovanni. Puck still down there on the near side of your screen. Clemson trying to get out of the zone. Dogs keeping the pressure on at the blue line. Jake Solosky dumps it in on the far side, and the Dogs get to it first. Back behind the net, coming around to the far side. Alex Marr working the puck back out to the blue line. Cross ice pass, and a little bit wide on the stick side, but the Dogs are bringing the pressure right now. Puck over there, far side of your screen. Number 8, Kyle Harris pushes him off of that puck. Kyle Harris, the one-man wrecking crew, pushing up to that puck. Jake Solosky trying to rub him off of it, but it goes deep down towards the other end, where number 13, Cam Campbell, is right there for the Dogs. Pile up in front of the net, coming around on the far side of the screen and out into the neutral zone. Dogs miss a little bit of that one, but quickly regain it. Clemson fields it deep in their own end. Clemson with that pass off the boards. Nothing doing right there. Nice job by Cam Campbell to break things up. Dogs dump it in on the near side of the screen. Heads back behind the net. Clemson in control. Nice forward pass right there. And the Dogs track it down as it heads to their own end. Nate Michelson will get it down in the near corner, but Clemson gets on it, and we get a whistle right there.
Another hand pass. They're getting good at that, so they may want to try something different. So that should bring the faceoff outside the zone. Thank you.
You're welcome. 6 minutes, 52 seconds left to go here in this scoreless first period.
Very defensive-minded game going on here. They've had a few shots, but nothing really spectacular, but they're definitely being able to clear the pucks at each other's zone.
Cunningham in to take the faceoff up against the Dogs' own Seth Johnson. Puck right out there in the neutral zone on top of that Aikens Ford Arena logo. Visit them on the web, aikensford.com. Forward pass there from Clemson, back behind the net. Comes around to the near side of your screen. Jack Ryan gets a stick on it, flips it out into the neutral zone. Clemson gets there first, but Dogs try and regain control, dumping it into the offensive end right there in front of Giovanni. Back out to the neutral zone, dumped back in quickly by the Dogs, but they've got to get back on sides. Meanwhile, number 28, Jimmy Pinacek, brings the puck up. Dogs went for the big hit there, but nothing doing. Austin Krusko went down quickly, got back up. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in the first period. Dogs get it out to the neutral zone. Nice job here by the Clemson defensemen, staying back and letting their wingers and center handle that forward pressure. Meanwhile, Nate Michelson sends it around to the near side behind the net, but Clemson keeps it in the zone. Shot towards Emily Barber, but defensemen create the traffic in front of the net as it flutters back out to the neutral zone, far side of your screen. Here come the Dogs on the offensive, 3-on-2. Advantage towards Clemson. Meanwhile, Dogs get it out at the blue line. Near side goes in. And here is a breakaway opportunity for Clemson. Number 26 for them has to send it back behind the net.
Well done.
Great awareness there by Kyle Harris to lay his body down and stop the shot.
That's why he got invited to play to Russia last year, but really good job, and good job by Emily freezing that puck and letting the defense set back up. They had a 3-on-1. Kyle laid his body out, stopped that puck. That was awesome.
5 minutes, 29 seconds left to go here in the first period. Dogs still looking for that first goal, and the same with Clemson. Clemson sends number 19, Alex Schreiber, out to take that faceoff that's to the left of Emily Barber. Clemson dumps it back in from the neutral zone. Dogs get there first. Bigda sets it up behind his own net. Bigda sends it around to the far side of the screen. Up to number 25, Alex Marr, centering pass. Here come the Ice Dogs on the offensive right now.
Nice move.
Nice move there by number 21 for the Dogs, Zach Bochenik. Back out towards Bigda. Bigda sends it down, back down to Bochenik. Bochenik gets rubbed off the puck on the near side of your screen, but Alex Marr gets it back. And a wild one that comes off the glass, far side of the screen, back over to Bochenik. Bochenik tries to center it up and back out towards the point. Bigda almost loses the puck. Nice job as he dumps it back down to Jake Solosky. Centering pass right there to number 21, Bochenik, but nobody able to do anything with it. Puck heads all the way back down towards the other way. We get the icing call. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, that Bigda had a chance for a shot, but that puck was bouncing too much, just hopped right off his stick. But now we got that icing. Again, it comes back down to the faceoffs.
Right there to the left side of Giovanni. Dogs get the better part of that one. Jack Ryan sends it out to the blue line. Big shot goes wide, stick side. Giovanni lost it for a second, but quickly regained his composure there in goal. Meanwhile, Clemson dumps it in from the far side, goes for the change. Dogs pick it up behind their own net. Walworth right there, pushing it back up on the near side. Dogs trying to get it out of the corner. Clemson did a good job holding the puck down there while they went for the change. That was number 19, Alex Schreiber, for them making it happen. Dogs bring it around to the far side of the screen right there just outside the blue line. Clemson able to get it back in the offensive zone. And dribbles right back out. Dogs dump it all the way back down the other way. And the hand goes up. We'll see the icing call. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Still scoreless here. This is
Picking out their cowbells because there's time for some more cowbells. Anyway, like I said, Johnson's been having a pretty good game. He's set up the pace, he's controlling the puck in his zone, bringing it down. We just need to have a little bit better passing.
Dogs get the ball right face up right there. Number 16 sends it up to the far side of the screen. Back behind the net right there. Puck on the near side of the screen behind the net, and Clemson sends it back around the other way, centering it up in the middle. Pushing it forward. Dogs trying to get it to the offensive end right now. Puck dribbles in, but quickly chased down by Shaw Walworth in the corner. Far side of your screen, and Clemson sends it behind the net and around to the near side. Santa Maria dumps it back in to Chris Kiristes down in the corner, near side of your screen. Clemson trying to come out, but right there in front of the net, puck was just dribbling around. And a big shot right there. Todd, tell them what they saw.
Wow, that was a great shot by Kirstes. He stayed with the puck. Katz was able to keep that puck over towards him, and Giovanni came out, gave up way too much net.
Spectacular goal right there by your UGA Ice Dogs. Exactly what we needed to break it. And you see Chris Kiristes right there in front of the net. Glove side, and just got it right in there. Past Giovanni, and now the arena here, the Athens Ford Arena here at the Classic Center, starting to come alive. Face off out there at center ice. Dogs get the better part of that one, but quickly taken away by Clemson off the boards. Dogs bring it back out to the neutral zone. Dogs trying to push it down onto the offensive end. Dumping in the pass right there, but intercepted by Clemson. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. Puck behind the net of the Dogs as they send it up on the near side of the screen. Dogs bring it out of their own end. Off the boards right there. Clemson quick to get on the puck. That's number 4 for them, Nick Baltus. Baltus has been all over the ice for them as a defenseman, as well as number 28, Jimmy Pinacek. Meanwhile, Dogs stick that one. Goes a big glove side save for Giovanni as number 11, Sam Heigelman for the Dogs.
I don't know if you noticed that Nate Michelson, he fell. His skate got stuck in a rut in the ice and fell down. He was still able to clear that puck away from the offensive charge by Clemson earlier. Those small things can help you win that game.
Right you are. We all get stuck in ruts. Sometimes some of us move forward out of them. Clemson wins that face-off right there, deep at their own end. Dogs putting the pressure on as the puck is still on the far side of the screen, down in the corner. Moving it up now into the neutral zone. Dogs get it at their own end over the blue line. Move it back out in the neutral zone. Nice pressure by your UGA Ice Dogs. Number 21, Zach Bochenik, trying to make it happen. The puck flutters around. Now here comes Clemson on the offensive, far side of your screen, pushing down the ice, back behind the net and bringing it around to the near side. Staying in there. Puck flutters back out to the blue line, near side of your screen, down into the corner. Centering pass for Clemson. Shot. Nothing doing there. 1 minute, 45 seconds.
Now that Kyle Harris is a very seasoned defenseman. He knows how to play position. He knows to move the body. You don't go after the puck when that guy comes near the net. You go after the body, take them off the play, and that's exactly what he did. The puck fell off the guy's stick, went behind the net, gave them opportunity to set up the defense. Very solid playing by Kyle Harris.
Face off to the left of Barber right there. Clemson gets on it. Nice save by Barber. Out towards the blue line. Clemson dumps it back in, goes to the wide side of your screen. Clemson gets to it on the far side, dumps it back behind the net. Dogs tracking it down. but Clemson is all over the ice right now, right in front of Barber. She covers that one up again. Smart move by Barber trying to kill this momentum, because Clemson was showing it right there, Todd.
Yeah, Clemson had an opportunity there. We're having a hard time keeping that puck on our sticks, and we turned it over right in front of Emily. Luckily, she was smart enough to just cover the puck and not try to do anything fancy with the stick.
Face off to the right side of Barber. Number 22, Seth Johnson, in to take it for the Dogs. Another face off won by Clemson. Another shot, another stop by Barber. Great job by Emily Barber in this period, especially here at the end as Clemson is really pouring on the pressure. Puck heads behind the net. Dogs get it. Shaw Walworth moving the puck forward. Dogs now on the offensive. A little bit of an opportunity right here. Shot from the outside. Nice job by Clemson to get a stick on it. Puck back behind the net and heads around to the wide side of the screen. Down in the corner, number 22 for the Dogs, Seth Johnson over there with Jack Ryan. Going back and forth, shot on goal. Giovanni way far out of the crease right now. Great job by him getting that covered up. Dogs were keeping that pressure on. All they had to do was just get him around him. A lot of room there.
A lot of room, but 4 shots on net on that play. That was impressive. And Giovanni gives up a lot of juicy rebounds, so we got to make sure we have that offensive guy plant right in front of him, because he gives it a lot. And that gives us an opportunity to score.
Dogs try and get this face-off right here. Rolled down the back of number 19, Alex Schreiber. Meanwhile, Santa Maria sends it out to the blue line. Centering pass from the Dogs. Shot towards the goal, but nothing doing. Net came off its moorings right there, but Giovanni reset it. No one seemed to notice. No harm, no foul on that. Santa Maria centers it up. That one went wide on the glove side. Kiristez sends it through the blue line, through the crease over to number 23, Jackson Katz, who wasn't able to convert on that one, but an excellent opportunity gone by for the Dogs. As the clock is under 8 seconds, we get the whistle. What an opportunity the Dogs had right in front of the net there.
That puck went right across the blues on the crease. He had no clue it was behind him until they started yelling at him, but we got 8 seconds to win this faceoff and score. I think it's going to happen, Dave.
Todd, that's why I bring you along for these. Number 23, Jackson Katz, in to take that faceoff for the Dogs. Dumps it into the corner. Under 5 seconds left to go here. Dogs try and dig it out. And now Clemson sends it back down the other way. We get the end of the period horn right there. For Hot Todd DeJosseran, I'm Dave Haddon. We'll see you right back here for the second period of your UGA Ice Dogs versus the Clemson Tigers.
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, no hot pot cookies. Know your bitch shit, that. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, green the trick, nobody. Call up the gang and they come in the gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad, cooking up with a booze. My niggas is sad. Sadie got thudders and 100 rounds too. Bad, cooking up with a booze. My niggas is sad. We got thudders and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, got backers, I'm riding around.
All right, Aikens Arena. Time for the Battle of the Seals. We got 3 teams ready to race down the ice. To my left, we have Team Green. In the middle, we have Team Black, and we got to call you guys Team Pink, showing your Bulldog spirit. What you guys got to do is ride down to the other red line, switch roles, ride back. First one to cross the finish line scores some Ice Dog gear. Are you guys ready? On your marks, get set, go! Oh, it looks like Team Pink off to a rough start. That ice is slippery. Team Black and Team Green doing well. Looks like Team Black first one to cross the finish line. Team Pink trying. Unless Team Green can make a huge comeback, this is gonna be an easy one. Team Black across the blue line, and that is a game. Congratulations, guys. What's your name?
I'm Hunter. Alex.
Congratulations, Hunter and Alex. You guys scored some Ice Dog gear. And a reminder, Athens Skate on Ice starts up in November, where you can ice skate on the ice here at Athens Ford Arena. We have a special birthday shout out for Calvin Pettyjohn tonight. Calvin turning 21. From all of us here at Athens Arena and the Ice Dogs, happy birthday, Calvin. A quick look at the first period stats. Not much scoring action on the ice, but enough to put the Dogs on top at 16:52. Chris Crestes with an unassisted goal to go up 1-0. In goal for Clemson, Luca Di Giovanni with 7 saves on 8 attempts. UGA's Emily Barber, a perfect 7 for 7 in the net. Hey fans, if you like the limited edition Pink the Rink jerseys the Ice Dogs are wearing tonight, you can get them right off their back, literally. We'll be auctioning off the commemorative jerseys tonight and tomorrow. Head to the merchandise table to find out more details and place your bid. And all proceeds will benefit Bulldogs battling breast cancer and St. Mary's Hospital. Fans, be sure to check out and support the businesses on the boards around the rink. The Athens Ford Arena and the UGA Ice Dogs would like to thank these sponsors for their generous support. Interested in becoming a sponsor for the Ice Dogs? Visit the UGA Hockey Foundation table or the Classic Center box office for more information. We'd also like to give a special shout out to the students and staff of Piedmont College who are here tonight. We'd also like to thank the Athens Ford Arena and the UGA Ice Dogs. Would like to thank R.W. Allen and St. Mary's Health System, our Zamboni sponsor. Welcome back to the ice, your UGA Ice Dogs.
So Jeff, do you hear us when we're muted? Text me a thumbs up if you do.
I tried to get it out.
Good for you. I hope it's entertaining. Welcome.
Go! Dogs! Sick 'em!
Welcome back to the second period. Dave Haddon being joined by Todd DeJosseran, but the Dogs getting the better part of that one right there, moving the puck down that beautiful sheet of ice. Zamboni out there from St. Mary's getting it done during the intermission. Meanwhile, Clemson trying to bring the puck on the offensive end. Emily Barber goes down, covers that one up. Nice job. 19 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here in the second period. Dogs on top by 1. Now, during the games we saw here last week, Todd, we saw some great period adjustments, intermission adjustments from the Dogs. Curious to see if we get some more of that here in this period.
It was a really smart tie-up that Emily did there, because the Clemson guy was right there. If she let it go, he was going to score right on it. She played it very well, played it very smart.
Another quick whistle right there. We'll see another face-off over to the left-hand side of Emily Barber. In to take that's number 23, Jackson Katz for the Dogs. Katz gets the better part of that face-off, sends it into the corner. Number 13, Cam Campbell, brings it off the puck, moves it down the other end. Chris Kiristez trying to make a move.
Save, what a save by DiGiovanni. That was beautiful. Kept that glove, saw where he was heading, kept his composure, did not go down, took up as much of the net as he could. That was awesome save. You got to give credit when it's due, but he could stop that any time.
Good job work there by DiGiovanni. Face-off will be to his left-hand side. Number 22, Seth Johnson, in to take that for the Dogs. Sends it across to the wide side of the ice. Dogs able to keep it in the offensive zone there. Puck back behind the net. Clemson in control of it. Back behind the net again, coming around to the wide side of the screen. Dogs keep it in out at the blue line, but it slips right past Shaw Walworth, but he gets on it. Walworth sends it off the boards into the neutral zone. Dogs try and get it in, but Clemson's right there on top of it in the neutral zone. Now Austin Krusko pushing it down, and quick cover up there by DiGiovanni.
That was great shot, and a great job by the other ice dog going towards the net. Made the goalie hold on to the puck so we could get a face-off in the offensive zone. Well done.
Just over 1 minute and 9 seconds of hockey here so far. Quick little change out there on the ice. Looks like that's going to be Jake Soloski, number 29, in to take the face-off for the Dogs. Alex Marr gets it down in the corner, sends it behind the net and around to the far side.
Stoppage of play. The door came open when he ran into it, so that will make him stop, I'm sure.
Every time, yeah, down there, near side of your screen. Referees over there getting everything fixed. Came right open. I guess someone was trying to get something down there from the alternate bar. They're smart. They know that's got the shorter line down there.
Oh, that's right. Well, now the referee checked that. They usually check the net, but they don't check the doors.
Face off to the right of Di Giovanni right now. Dogs back in to take that. Looks like number 29, Jake Soloski. Clemson gets pushed out of the face-off. Going up against number 22, Thomas Carroll. Dogs keep it in the zone right there, out at the blue line, pushing it forward. Heads back behind the net. Jake Soloski trying to center it up. Puck out there on the ice, heads back behind the net again. Right in front of the net, now over to the near side of the screen. Dogs push it back behind the net again, bring it around to the wide side, stay back behind the net as they get challenged by Clemson deep in their own end. A big shot from the outside there by Aaron Phillips, but a cover-up by Di Giovanni.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of Aaron Phillips tonight. He's a pretty solid defensive player, but I think they're trying to give some of these younger guys a little more time to play. But keeping it in that zone, they can't score from down here.
Puck going to be all the way back down towards the other end on the right side of Di Giovanni. Dogs in to take the face-off. Quick move there by number 23, Jackson Katz. Comes all the way back out on the near side of the screen to the neutral zone. Bigda gets rubbed off the puck, and here comes Clemson on the offensive. Nice defense there by Nate Michelson to keep them off the puck and interrupt things for Clemson. Puck behind the net. Bigda with it, bringing it around to the far side. Bigda trying to push it forward, but intercepted by Clemson. Clemson with it on the offensive, pushing it behind the net. Dogs get the interception. Bigda gets it up to Kiristez at the boards. Kiristez with great awareness to not get rocked on those boards. And now he pushes the puck through the red line and over into the offensive end. Big shot from the outside by Kiristez. Goes way wide, and we get a whistle on that one.
Yeah, we appear to have two jocks on that ice. Kirstev run around two of those players, made them look pretty sick, and then just missed that top corner with that shot. What a rocket that was, by the way. We need to be better on the face-off, though, Mr. Dave.
We'll see what Seth Johnson can do with it right there, and Dogs get the better part of that one. Bigda out at the blue line. Up, moves the puck forward, near side of your screen. Bigda still on control of it, moves it back behind the net. Centering pass out to Nate Michelson. Over there to the side. Looks like that's number 12, Jack Ryan. Coming back around to Jack Ryan on the near side. Clemson in control of it. Cross ice pass. Intercepted there by the Dogs, keeping the pressure on. Nice job by Seth Johnson, number 22, down in the corner. Out to Bigda at the blue line where he's not able to control it. Goes across that Akins Ford Arena logo. Visit him on the web, akinsford.com. Jack Ryan right up at the offensive end for the Dogs, but puck flutters around in the neutral zone as Nate Michelson works with it. Big to track it down. Here's an opportunity for Clemson, but they are not able to convert on that. Emily Barber stands wide in goal. Bigda gets it on the far side, moves it up to Jack Ryan. Cross ice pass over towards Austin Krusko, but Bigda gets there first. Nice move, drops it back to Krusko. Bigda with it behind the net, bringing it around to the wide side of the net. Bigda still working the puck. Bigda sends it back down into the corner to Johnson. Johnson gets the pass back over to Johnson, back out to the far side of the screen, out towards the point and out by the blue line. Dumped in from the outside, and a quick cover-up right there. Nice job by the Dogs moving that puck around.
Great period so far. We've been in that offensive zone 3.5 minutes out of the almost four that we've played. And that wrist shot that Caleb Santa Maria has, that goalie has his eyes closed, I guarantee you.
Jake Soloski in to take that faceoff for the Dogs, pushes it into the corner. Dogs not able to hold it in the zone, but do pick it up in the neutral zone. Send the puck off the boards. Clemson resets on it at their own end. Dogs push it down into the offensive end. Jake Soloski challenges. Dogs get it at their own end. Number 11, Sam Heigelman for the Dogs. Alex Marr with the puck on the near side of your screen. Over towards Emily Barber there, making sure she's still awake. Heigelman moving that puck back up. Now number 8, Kyle Harris, trying to get it up ice. Out into the neutral zone. Heigelman moves it forward. Dogs on the offensive now. Cross ice pass from Clemson, intercepted by the Dogs. Dump it into the far corner. Back out to the blue line. Big shot from the outside by Kyle Harris, but nothing doing. Another, rebound comes off. Dogs stay on the offensive. Puck comes around to the near side, outside the circle there. Dumped into the corner. Dogs get there first. Number 21, Zach Bochenek. Back out to the line. Heigelman lets it across the blue line, sends it across ice over to number 8, Kyle Harris. Dumps it in. We see a change from both sides right here. Fresh skaters on the ice for the Dogs. Big hit there by Clemson, but the Dogs stay on the offensive as Shaw Walworth takes the hit but kept it in the zone. Jackson Katz doing a one-man wrecking crew out there, and the Dogs stay on the offensive. Chris Kiristez misses that big shot, but pressure from the Dogs. Dogs go for another play. Kiristez not able to get a better part of that pass, but gets his stick back on it, sends it out to the point. Shot from the outside by Cam Campbell. We get a cover up on that one. 14:34 left to go in the second.
This is impressive, both for offense for the Dogs, and the goalie is keeping Clemson in the game. He's made some incredible saves. But Kiristez is just really a great puck handler. He's made some guys look like fools all night so far.
Now, if you look over Dia Giovanni's shoulder, you'll see over there in the student section the Bulldogs in the shoulder pads really giving them the business down there. But puck goes, Dogs keep it, back out towards the blue line. Cam Campbell right there. Campbell moves the puck forward, she goes behind the net. Kiristez tries to get there first, but Clemson brings it across into the neutral zone. Clemson on the offensive. We get the whistle for the offsides call. 14-15.
That was a great job of the Ice Dogs tying them up at the blue line. One of the other players gets a little jumpy, crosses that line, gives us the offsides. That's good back check by the Dogs there. Very well done.
Middle of the second period right here. Dogs going to have the face-off right out there just over the blue line in neutral ice. Seth Johnson in to take that for your UGA Ice Dog. Clemson getting the better part of that one, dumps it in on the offensive, and the Dogs are able to set up back behind their own net. Number 3, Nate Michelson moving that puck. Clemson not able to get it across the blue line right there, dumps it back in. Dogs tracking it down at their own end. Austin Krusko moving it forward. Seth Johnson up to Krusko. Krusko not able to handle the pass. Clemson defensemen get the interception. Krusko rubs them off. Big Dig gets it. Nice job there by the Dogs to poke it back out and dumped back in by Clemson. That one goes all the way up in the air, comes behind the net and on the far side of your screen. Big shot from the outside, goes way wide from Clemson. They get on it first. Number 17 is right there, Isaiah Jackson, but he got to kiss the glass. Meanwhile, Dogs dump it back out. Clemson keeps it in the zone, sends it behind the net, right there in front of Barber. Barber with her skate in position. Nice move by Emily Barber right there, not hesitating. Clemson putting the pressure on, looking just like the Dogs were a minute ago, but a nice stop right there in front of the goal by Nate Michelson, getting it back out to the neutral zone. Meanwhile, Jack Ryan trying to press for the Dogs, but goes in for the change. Clemson sets up at their own end, pushing the puck forward. Nate Michelson with the interception. Clemson defenseman gets right back on it as well. Clemson pushing the puck forward to the offensive end. Nate Michelson picks it up at his own end. Back behind the net, Clemson sends him off the puck and out towards the blue line. Big shot from the outside. Goes way wide of goal. Clemson keeps it in on the near side. Right there, all the action in front of the net. And now Jake Solosky goes across that Akins Ford Arena logo. Visit him on the web, Akins Ford. Jake Solosky pushing it in. Dogs getting the pressure back on Dia Giovanni and the Clemson Tigers. Goes wide to the wide side of the screen. Clemson gets it out into the neutral zone. Dogs start tracking it down as they move it back into the neutral zone. And we get whistle.
I thought that could have been intentional because they were waving it on there, but they waved that intentional offsides off. Great offensive pressure by the Clemson there. By the Dogs, you can hear it from here. I don't know if you can hear it at home, but you can hear all the Dogs talking to each other, and that's part of this game, the communication. Without that, we're done. They did a good job. You could hear it.
And number 23, Jackson Katz, is communicating with his team as wins that faceoff, gets it back to number 8, Kyle Harris, who sends it all the way down to the other end. We see the icing call right there. 12 minutes, 5 seconds, and we'll come all the way back down to the left side of the screen.
Yeah, if you folks should see their jerseys, they look pink, and that's what they are. They are pink. They did a fundraiser for this last year, raised $10,000 for Bulldogs battling breast cancer, and they'll be auctioning these jerseys off later on in the season.
Another faceoff won by Jackson Katz. Dogs dump it all the way back down the other way. We get another icing call, so we'll just do that all over again.
I didn't see anything. I was sleeping there. I think we'll just do the icing again. That's how it's important winning that puck, but we got to make sure you clear it without icing.
Jackson Katz out on the ice right now, joined by Caleb Santamaria. You heard us mention his name earlier. Out there is Chris Kiristez as well, and Sam Heigelman. Mix of old and new for your UGA Ice Dogs. Beautiful interception right there by Clemson in front of the goal. Even better stop by Emily Barber. And now moving the puck. Clemson gets a skate on it. Dogs bringing it back down the other way here. Bulldog chant from the fans in the stands. Chris Kiristez sends it up to the neutral zone. On the offensive, Jackson Katz, joined by Sam Heigelman. Heigelman down in the corner. Get the interception from Clemson, but the Dogs stay on the offensive. Nice job by the Dogs. Caleb Santamaria down back in the corner. Puck comes around to the far side. Jackson Katz working it. Sends it deep into the corner and out towards the blue line. Big hit out there on the open ice. Big shot from the outside by Kyle Harris. Caleb Santamaria trying to get that rebound, but nothing doing. And then kept in by Heigelman as it dumps into the far wide corner. Chris Kiristez, number 91, works it down into the corner. Pass to a nice dog. Back out to the blue line. Big shot from the outside. And nothing doing for Aaron Phillips. Puck over there on the far side of your screen. And now, finally, able to get it back out is Clemson coming down on the offensive. And that one goes up into the net as it came off the skate of number 6, Aaron Phillips.
That was a really, really good save that Emily made on that last shift down here with that leg kick save. That was a pretty hard shot. She had some people, a guy right in front of her, so she was screened pretty bad, but she did a really good job diverting that puck into the corner. But that line with Kirstev, Katz, and Caleb Santamaria is a solid, solid line.
Seth Johnson in to take that face-off right there to the right side of Barber. Heads it all the way down the other way. Jack Ryan tracking it down for the Dogs. Jack Ryan gets there first, gets his stick on it, and Heigelman joins him down in the near side corner, trying to dig that puck out down in the corner. Send it back out to the blue line. Nice job by the Dogs to keep it in. Send it back behind the net. We're number 12 for the Dogs. Jack Ryan is there. Finally getting it out into the neutral zone. And Clemson now tracking down the puck. Dogs get there first. Cam Campbell sends it back behind the net. Comes around to the far side of your screen. Big hit right there from Clemson on Seth Johnson, and we get a whistle.
Like the limited edition Pink the Rink jerseys, the Ice Dogs.
Well, you know, I thought I saw it, but I didn't want to call it.
Boarding or roughing, I couldn't see what the ref was showing.
Tonight
Let's see
and
right
tomorrow. Head to the merchandise
Like
table
boarding.
to find out more details and place your bid. All proceeds benefit
That gives the Dogs an
Bulldogs
opportunity
battling
for the
breast cancer
power play.
and
We
St.
need to
Mary's
capitalize on there and
Hospital.
let them keep making those penalties, giving us this opportunity.
Excellent opportunity here for the Dogs. Try and make something happen.
Number 1 lines out there with Katz, Santamaria, and Kirstevs.
9 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the second period. 2 minutes on the clock for the penalty. Jackson Katz in to take the face-off. Number 11, Joe McKeon, gets sent out of the circle right there. And Dogs bring it out to the blue line, holding the puck. Bigda with the big shot from the outside. Kiristez working it on the near side of the screen.
Clemson
Back out to
penalty on
Bigda by the
number
blue
12,
line.
Paul
Cross ice
Cunningham.
pass
2 minutes for
to
boarding.
Kyle Harris. Harris moves the puck up. Dogs get rubbed off of it, but get back on it. Come off the boards. Action on the far side of your screen. Goes wide, down to the near side. Clemson able to clear the puck out. 9 minutes, 25 seconds in the period, and the first 30 seconds of that penalty have expired. We're under a minute and a half left to go here in the power play. Caleb Santamaria brings the puck forward for the Dogs. Trying to split the defenseman. Gets pushed off the puck, quickly regains it. Big shot from the outside by Caleb Santa Maria.
Over the shoulder, top shelf. That's a hard angle shot to take right there.
Right you are, Todd. I was just wondering how he got that one done.
Capitalize on that penalty. Keep them coming, Clemson. Keep them coming.
2-goal advantage, and that will end the power play for your UGA Ice Dogs. Back to the replay right here. We see D. Giovanni in goal. Coming in, and big shot right there over the shoulder, off the top crossbar. Beautiful job by Caleb Santa Maria. Face off at center ice on that Athens Ford Arena logo. Visit them on the web, athensford.com. Spicer gets pushed out of the face-off. Guess he was a little too peppery there for him. And then comes to take it is number 15 for the Dogs, Max Mayhofer.
By number 9, Caleb
Clemson moving it down the ice now. Shot goes wide off the goal.
Jackson
Dogs get on it
Katz.
back behind the net.
Fans celebrate this
Pushing
ice
it
dog goal
forward now.
responsibly with
Spicer
an
gets on it,
ice-cold
pushes it up
Budweiser.
to Mayhofer. Mayhofer and Spicer headed on the offensive for the Dogs. Shot goes in, goes wide. Dogs stay on it from the outside. Big shot right there. Number 11, Heigelman. Back out to the neutral zone. Dogs trying to get back on top of the puck. Clemson with an offensive opportunity right here. Puck on the wide side of your screen. Clemson with it back behind the net. Sends it back around to the wide side where Alex Schreiber is going to try and track it down. Andrew Butterfield gets there first. And the Dogs send it way up in the air. Nice job by the Dogs to track that down. Number 10, Carter Bills. Bills with that hand on the puck to drop it back down. Action on the far side of the screen. Clemson, big, beautiful hit right there from Kyle Harris, but he's going to take a penalty for that one.
That was a roughing or a boarding. I don't know. It was to the head. That was pretty bad. You get into the zone and you're ready to take somebody out. Sometimes that happens.
Ice Dogs have an opportunity to have their penalty kill team on the ice for the first time tonight. They did a great job last week working down some of those penalties and whittling away time for the Dogs. Curious to see what they can do here tonight. Face-off will be over here to the left side of Emily Barber, and we'll have Seth Johnson in to take that face-off for your UGA Ice Dogs. Johnston gets the better part of that face-off, but Clemson right there on top of it. And number 17 for the Dogs, Bigda gets rubbed off.
Clemson on the power play.
And here come the Dogs shorthanded, trying to make something happen on the offensive end of the ice, but Clemson able to clear out the puck, move it back down the ice. Clemson with the man advantage for the next minute and 40 seconds. On the offensive end right now. Dogs in control of the puck, but Clemson trying to take it away from them on the far side of your screen and to the left of the goalie. We get a whistle down there.
It takes a lot of guts. Seth Johnston is laying down on top of the puck, and those guys are just hacking away at him. But the referees usually don't blow the whistle like they used to, but it happened tonight. So that's something special there, Dave.
Seth Johnston in to take the face-off again, going up against Jack McKeon. McKeon, one of the names we've called more often than others for tonight. And shot goes wide right there, but able to get on top of it is Clemson. Clemson brings it back behind their own net, coming around to the near side of your screen. Clemson's got it outside the circle, moves it back out towards the blue line, back out to the near side of the screen where number 11, John McKeon, back on that puck. Everyone goes down in the corner, and coming out of it is number 18, Jacob Vanderleest. And Clemson moves the puck down the ice. Vanderleest tracks it down, joined by number 4, Nick Baltus. They're going to set up behind their own net. Under a minute left to go here in the penalty. Dogs doing a good job so far, killing this off so they can get back to full strength. Nice job pushing it back out into the neutral zone. Dogs keeping that pressure on for the penalty kill right now. Clemson not able to get in position to get the play they want with the man advantage. Dumping the puck down, far side of the screen. Give and go between the Clemson players. Jacob Vanderleest. Vanderleest moves the puck back up. Clemson sends it back out to the blue line. Back across ice. Give and go between the Clemson players. Dogs start to challenge. Back down to Vanderleest, who is there. Number 13, Cam Campbell, putting the pressure on. Shot goes wide. Dogs able to clear it out. Jake Solosky sends it all the way down, and that will end this penalty.
Well done.
Georgia
they kept it
at
square.
full
Nobody
strength.
overcommitted. When it was time to commit to the puck, they did what they were supposed to. That was a very good penalty kill. They may have had one shot on net.
Clemson brings it out from behind their own net. Both teams back to full strength. Dogs intercept. Beautiful job by Chris Kiristes to keep it in the zone. Big shot from the outside by Aaron Phillips. Back out to the blue line. Number 13 for the Dogs. Cam Campbell keeping it in. Shot in traffic in front of the net. And looks like Chris Kiristes with his second goal of the night.
That was
picking up the
beautiful.
trash.
That was a great shot by Cam Campbell. He was able to move around the defenseman and make that shot, and then Kiristes planted right in front. That was awesome. Well done. That's why you have traffic in front of the goalie.
Excuse us, that was number 9, not number
Oh,
91.
Caleb Santamaria.
Caleb Santamaria. Great job on the replay right there, getting us the information we need. Caleb Santamaria on the redirect from.
That's his second goal of the night, so either way.
Either way, you were right. That's how you like it, Todd. Cam Campbell doing something, getting some action out there. Number 29, Jake Solosky for the Dogs, winning that faceoff. Sends it back to Bigda.
14-16
Referee went down
by
but
number
got
9,
back up
Caleb
right there.
He's
Santamaria.
looking like he's hurting a little bit there, Bob.
Assist
Dogs
by
putting the
Cameron
pressure
Campbell.
on. Puck on the near side
And
right now.
celebrate that ice dog
Dogs
goal
know the best time to
responsibly
score
with an
goals
ice-cold
right after you
Budweiser.
scored one, but Clemson trying to clear it out of their own end. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Clemson sets up behind their own net, bringing it up to the near side of the screen. Clemson sends it off the boards out to the neutral zone. Here come the Tigers on the offense. Dogs with the man advantage. And Emily Barber, solid in goal. Not doing a great job controlling that rebound, but finally got on it there as Nate Michelson got it over there close to her.
Yeah, but she was doing what she was supposed to do, tying up that post, wouldn't allow that puck to sneak through those little crevices. She did a pretty good job with that. She's very solid tonight. Made a lot of saves that most goalies don't make.
And with just over 5 minutes left to go here in the second period, big period here for the Ice Dogs as they've picked up 2 goals to go up by 3. As we mentioned earlier, the intermission adjustments from your UGA Ice Dogs have been huge. Puck fluttering right there in front of the net, goes back over and in through the net over the top, close to the camera. But luckily didn't hit our camera there. That's getting us some of these great views.
It is pretty nice to have that replay because we would have had the wrong person for the goal until they announced it over the loud PA, but we got it right before he had to do that.
4 minutes, 56 seconds. Face off over to the left side of Emily Barber. Number 22, Seth Johnson in to take that for your UGA Ice Dogs. Alex Schreiber on the other side for Clemson. All the action out at the blue line. Krusko loses a stick, but still keeps the puck in. Solid work there by Krusko. Now moving the puck back out. Number 3, Nate Michelson gets it trapped, taken away by Clemson. But nice job by the Dogs keeping it in. And we get a quick whistle as the puck heads out to the neutral zone. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left.
Looks like Seth Johnson's going to the bench, or to the penalty box. He did something. I didn't see what he did. Let's see what they call in. Elbowing.
So Seth Johnson will spend the next 2 minutes in the penalty box for your UGA Ice Dogs. Another man advantage here for the Clemson Tigers. Let's see if the Dogs' penalty kill can be as strong as it was just a minute ago.
Not a very good penalty to take with the elbowing. We had the momentum. We just got to make sure we have that same penalty kill we had that first time. But that's 2 penalties in the same period. That's not so good. But I trust the Dogs will be fine.
Face off just over the blue line in the neutral zone. Jackson Katz in to take that for your UGA Ice Dogs. And dump back to the Clemson defenseman. That's number 9, Joey Hanley. He pushes the puck
2
forward,
penalties on the
wide side of
previous
your
play.
screen.
Seth Johnson
Dogs
of
tracking
the
it
Ice
down.
Dogs,
Cam
2
Campbell sends it
minutes
back
for
into the corner where
elbowing.
number 8, Kyle Harris, gets
And
there.
Lance Ralston
Nice job
for
by
Clemson,
Clemson keeping
2
it in,
minutes
putting the
for
pressure on the
elbowing.
Dogs. Big shot goes wide right there. Nick Cheshire with nothing doing and a cover-up by Emily Barber.
No rebound. That's the best you can do. Well done, Emily. She's playing very solid tonight. Positioning's great. She's coming out, she's taking out the angles. She's doing a really good, solid job.
Face off to the left side of Barber. Katz in to take that for the Dogs. Won by Katz. Set back to Kyle Harris, who dumps it all the way back down the other way. Now, We missed a little action there, and Todd, right now we've got 4-on-4 action on the ice. Looks like there was offsetting penalties when Johnson took that elbow. And so 4-on-4 hockey, a little bit quicker style of hockey. We'll see that for the next minute and 17 seconds or until somebody scores. Kyle Harris bringing it across for the Dogs on the offensive. And we got a whistle there for the offsides. Kyle Harris thought he had something on that one, Todd.
He did have something. He couldn't hold the line. He literally just barely fell over. And they're actually questioning the call right now. Do we have the replay on that?
3 minutes, 45 seconds, minute 10 on the penalty for both teams. 4-on-4 hockey as we start to pick up the speed. Number 13, Cam Campbell for the Dogs, dumps it in on the offensive end. 29, Jake Solosky trying to track it down, but Clemson gets there first, moving the puck across neutral zone. Clemson trying to bring it on the offensive. Dogs doing a good job getting back on defense, and with that, they get the interception. Jake Solosky sends it across to Cam Campbell. Campbell back out into neutral ice, up to Alex Marr. Alex Marr dumps it in on the near side of your screen and tracks down his own shot. Marr down in the corner, trying to dig the puck out, getting a little bit of help down there, but Clemson comes out with it. Number 16, Aiden Evans, moving that puck forward for the Clemson Tigers. Clemson gets it back out into the neutral zone. We are at 20 seconds left to go here in these offsetting penalties, 4-on-4 hockey. Aaron Phillips moving that puck forward. Dogs dump it in right there. Jake Solosky heads off the ice. And we are back under 5 seconds left to go here. Headed back to full strength for both teams. But we get the icing call with 3 seconds left in the penalty for both teams. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left on the clock here in the second period.
Both teams just playing to make sure those penalties run out. Nobody's made any offensive plays. Aaron Phillips had a pretty good shot there at that last shift, but they're definitely playing a conservative style hockey right now.
Jack Ryan in to take that face-off for the Dogs. He gets the better part of it, sends it out to Nate Michelson. Shot goes way wide. Bigda sends one in, and a nice glove save by D. Giovanni. Bounces out of his glove, and here comes Clemson with the man advantage. Emily Barber, solid in goal right there, not biting on what Clemson was selling. Shot from the outside, and a nice redirect. Number 19, Alex Schreiber, got his stick up and was able to ricochet that shot in.
Yeah, number 14 from Clemson is running his mouth, and our Seth Johnson didn't care for it too much and said we won't be doing that anymore, and knocked him on his butt. And I don't know if there was a penalty or not, but I think the referee saw it as well. We'll see.
Goal has not been added to the scoreboard yet. Referees down in front of the penalty box. Now it's on the scoreboard, 3-1. Getting everything sorted out there. Not sure if we're going to end up with a penalty here. Referees out there talking to one of the Ice Dog players. Looks like that's number 8, Kyle Harris, giving 18, Austin Krusko, giving his version of events out there.
4, not 14. 4, not 14. No way.
Referee still working to sort all this out as they head back down towards the Dogs bench right now.
The Dogs are saying that the goal was off its moorings, so that's what they're contesting right now. Emily did the butterfly around one post here on the right-hand side, and I don't know if that knocked it off the moorings or not.
The net that is on the left side of the screen for our viewers does have a tendency to come off of its moorings a little bit more than the other net does.
Yes.
Something we have seen here in the Athens Ford Arena at the Classic Center. But now back out to the ice. Scoreboard reflects 3-1. Looks like they're going to allow that goal. face-off with Seth Johnson for the Dogs.
Clemson.
And
goal
coming
was
out on
scored
top
at
of that one is
17:46
Clemson.
by
So
number
your
9,
score right
Joseph
now,
Baltman.
2 minutes, 7 seconds,
Assist
6
by
seconds
Nick
left to
Baltus.
go. Whistle right there as Emily Barber covers up. Ice Dogs on top, 3-1, and we'll see a face-off to the left of Emily Barber.
She's definitely not giving up that juicy rebound, and that's a good thing. Those Clemson people just keep coming towards that net. Oh.
Clemson winning that face-off. Dogs doing a good job putting bodies in front of the net. Clemson sends a shot in from the outside, goes behind the net. Right there in front of Barber. She lays down, and we get a whistle, and we've got some action out on the ice right now. As Jack Ryan was in some clear and present danger,
Yes,
but
he was.
the other Dogs came to his defense.
These guys are sticking up for each other, and man, the Ice Dogs are going on the penalty kill again, and I don't know if we're going to be down 2 or just the 1.
Bigda headed to the penalty box right there for the Dogs, number 17.
They can't be having these penalties, Dave. It's going to give them an opportunity to get back in this game if they score here. So we need this penalty kill very bad, and they need to play a little more discipline.
Agreed. I'm sure we'll see some adjustments here in the intermission again. As number 23, Jackson Katz, comes out to take the faceoff to the right of Barber. Your UGA
Georgia
Ice
penalty on
Dogs
number
down a
17,
man
Matthew Bigda,
through the end of the
2
period.
minutes for cross-checking.
Meanwhile, Santa
Clemson
Maria
on the
putting the
power
pressure
play.
on for the Dogs. Puck goes back behind. Clemson player got laid out on the ice. Looks like he is down. Puck moving forward right now. Clemson on the offensive. We get the whistle on the ice right there. Looks like we have a big elbow coming from the other end.
Yeah, and it's going to be 5-on-3. So now we're going to have the triangle defense instead of the square defense.
Looks like that was number 25, Jack Owen Turner for Clemson, but he's actually going to be able to stay out on the ice on that one.
That's impressive. He got hit pretty hard.
5-on-3 advantage for the Clemson Tigers. 22, Seth Johnson in to take the face-off. He'll be going up against number 11, John McKeon. 2-man advantage for the Clemson Tigers. 1 minute 33 left to go. Minute 40, and 2 minutes left on the penalties.
Georgia
Clemson
penalty
keeps it
on
in,
number
moves it
9,
over at the
Caleb
blue line.
Santa Maria, 2 minutes.
Sends
for
the pass
elbowing.
down right there to
Clemson with a
Jack
2-man
Owen Turner.
advantage.
Brings it around to the far side. Dogs showing some great defensive posturing in this 3-on-5 situation. Clemson moving the puck around. Nice job by Aaron Phillips getting down to stop that shot. Meanwhile, keeping a nice tight triangle right there in front of the goal. Number 4, Nick Baltus trying to sneak in there for Clemson, but Aaron Phillips not
1
letting
minute
them have
remaining
any
in
of
the
it.
second
And you
period.
see the pressure and put on by the Clemson Tigers right there is the beautiful stop by Emily Barber. Assist by Aaron Phillips, clearing things out in front of the net for her. 50 seconds left on one penalty, 1:10 left on the other. 40 seconds left in the game clock, for the period clock. And Dogs able to dump that one out, take a breath. 30 seconds left to go here in the penalty. We're under a minute in both penalties right now. Dogs working the penalty kill.
Blue line, stay at the blue line.
Clemson bringing it down the ice. Big shot from the outside, covered up by Barber. Nice job by Barber to stop that shot. 20 seconds left in the period, and we still got 2 penalties on the board.
And the great thing about her holding on that puck gives us a chance to change our guys with the clock stop. That's a big, big benefit right there. Nice, solid save. Good defensive playing so far, but we shouldn't have to be in this position.
There you have it from Coach DeJosseran. Meanwhile, face-off won by Austin Krusko, and Cam Campbell sends it wide across the ice back to the near side right now. Clemson gets back in control of it. Dogs, 3 men out on the ice. Under 10 seconds left to go. Back behind Barber. Nice job by Barber here in goal. Puck comes out to the blue line, and we get the horn to end the period. So we will start the penalty. We will start the third period with 3-on-5 hockey with 8 seconds left in one penalty, 28 seconds left in the other. Dogs picked up a goal or two there, but really the story of that period was the penalties at the end.
Just dumb penalties, too. I don't know. I didn't see the one by Santa Maria. I can't judge that, but the others, they're kind of weak. The elbowing, but it was offsetting. We didn't know that at the time, but, no harm, no foul. But they got 8 seconds to get that fourth guy out there. So we'll take the face-off at center ice. We'll see what happens from there.
Clemson Tigers at 1, your UGA Ice Dogs at 3. Join us right back here for the third period.
All right, Ice Dogs fans, it's time for Chuck a Puck. Those pucks you've been purchasing. When I say go, throw them onto the ice. You want to get it as close to the center as possible. There is a blue dot right in the middle. If you get it right in the middle, you're going to score season passes to ice skating here at the Athens Ford Arena. No one gets it in the middle. The next one closest scores a pair of tickets to ice skating. All right, 3, 2, 1, chuck your pucks. We got a few rolling out. All right, 10 more seconds to chuck those pucks. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop chucking pucks, please. Our ice crew's gonna pick up the mess you made, and we'll announce a winner soon. Special thanks to the Classic Center and Athens Ford Arena for sponsoring tonight's Chuck a Puck. And a reminder that alcohol sales will end at the end of this second intermission. A look at the second period scoring. Started the period up 1-0 at 10:52. Georgia took a 2-0 lead with a power play goal from Caleb Santamaria. Assist by Jackson Katz. At 14:60, Georgia went up 3-0 with another goal by Caleb Santamaria, his second of the game. Assist by Cameron Campbell. Clemson got on the board at 17:46 with a goal from Joseph Halsey. Assist by Nick Baltez. In the net for Clemson, Luca Di Giovanni had 11 saves that period on 13 attempts. Brings them up to 16 of 19 for the game. For the Ice Dogs, Emily Barber with 7 additional saves, 14 of 15 for the game. The Ice Dogs would like to thank our Zamboni sponsor, St. Mary's Healthcare System. And let's hear it for our Zamboni driver, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ice, your UGA Ice Dogs. Georgia with 4 men on the ice. Georgia at full strength.
Move it out there. Clemson does get it across the blue line, brings it back into their own end. Clemson resetting, move back out to the neutral zone. Bad pass by Clemson, good interception by the Dogs. Clemson gets it back out though. Dumps it back in on the offensive. Matt Bigda is going to track it down for the Dogs. Bigda working the puck on the far side of the screen, goes back behind the net and comes around to the near side. Dogs get in there trying to dig it out. Looks like that is number 9, Caleb Santa Maria down there. Goes down quickly, gets back up. Puck comes out towards the blue line. Dogs trying to bring it across, and they do on the offensive. Nice move to split the defenseman right there, but not able to convert as Jackson Katz around to the wide side of the screen. Katz working it down in the corner. Clemson brings it out, cross ice pass that goes all the way down to the other end. We get the arm up, we get the icing call. 18 minutes, 10 seconds left.
That Jackson Katz is pretty impressive with his puck movement. That was impressive. Went around 2 guys. Wasn't able to keep that puck on his stick to get that shot off, but still impressive to watch. I'd watch that all day long.
Puck comes all the way back down to the left side of the screen on the left side of D. Giovanni. Dogs send that faceoff out to the blue line, able to keep it in the zone, but Clemson does get their stick on it. Nate Michelson trying to get back on it for the Dogs. Deep at their own end, right there in front of Barber. Not the way they wanted that to go. Quick wraparound, but nothing doing for Clemson. Not able to convert on that opportunity. Dogs now able to get it out across the blue line. Dogs trying to bring it in on the offensive, but Jake Solosky's there in the neutral zone to regain control of the puck for the Dogs. Back off the boards, back into the neutral zone. Moving the puck forward and dump it in here on the near side of the screen. Tracking it down, Jake Solosky goes into the corner, joined down there by number 21, Zach Bochenek. Bochenek and Solosky force the puck out. Clemson able to dump it down where the Dogs get on it. Number 6, Aaron Phillips, deep down on his own end, working on the far side of the screen, pushing the puck up forward. Intercepted by the defenseman from Clemson. They rub the Dogs off the puck, but they quickly get back on it in the neutral zone. Cross ice pad to the near side. Dogs dump it in. Clemson gets a glove up in the air to bring the puck back down. 17 minutes left to go here in the game. Dogs still up by 2. Give and go as we send the puck up and down the ice. Big calling for it right there, Austin Kresko, but a nice job by number 19 for Clemson, Alex Schreiber, who got down in front of that shot.
Great defensive play. Number 18 was a little bit excited. He called for the puck. He got it, wasn't expecting it, and couldn't capitalize. But great defensive play by number 19 for Clemson. Great job.
Face-off will be to the right of DiGiovanni. Number 19, Schreiber, in to take this face-off. Quickly won by Clemson right there. Dogs get on it quick. Spicer pushes it up. Quick shot right there from number 10, Carter Bills. And covered up by DiGiovanni.
DiGiovanni needed to hold on to the puck, and he was able to. We had 2 Ice Dogs sitting right there ready to put that rebound. Of course, he didn't give us a rebound that time.
And Dogs try and get in the better part of that one, but a big open ice hit right there from Clemson Tigers. Now Clemson pushing the puck down the ice. Dogs get there, get their stick on it, bring it back into the neutral zone. Man advantage for Clemson as Dogs are on the offensive. Both teams getting all their players back, and a nice go.
Job. That looks like his first goal, number 5.
Dylan Spicer just peppered that one in.
That was awesome. Let's see, it was Kyle Harris that fed him the puck. He knew that it was his first goal, and he got it. Look at the team celebrating. That's absolutely, even Emily's there to high-five him. Nice job.
Great job by the Dogs. Here we have it on the replay. Sending it across, and Dylan Spicer just putting it in on the stick side. Beautiful job right there.
That was a great pass across the crease, wide open. Took that short side in and went in. That was a beautiful play. Plus, that puts us up 3 now.
16 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Dogs on top, 4-1. Face-off right there on top of the Aikens Ford Arena logo. Visit them on the web, AkensFord.com.
Georgia goal scored at 3:40 by
Give and
number
go back
5,
and forth between the Clemson defensemen. Trying to recover from the 3-goal deficit. Goes
Harris
right down there. Barber
Bills.
covers it up.
Fans celebrate
16
that
minutes,
ice dog
11
goal
seconds, and we'll have a
responsibly
face-off
with an
off to our
ice
side.
cold Budweiser.
Georgia still got to keep playing their game. There's still 16 minutes left to go in this game, so they got to keep playing. Don't play not to lose.
Jackson Katz gets the better part of that face-off. Dogs push it forward, dump in the puck, comes down the near side of your screen. Shot goes off of DiGiovanni, working it back over on the near side of the screen, out towards the blue line. Centering pass to Kiristez, and pushed in right there by Jackson Katz. Picks up his own trash. He made the shot.
Right.
Rebound came back out off the skate, and Jackson Katz pushed it back in.
Giovanni could not hold on to the puck, kept falling out, and finished it up.
Right there, you see it comes off of Kiristez, and Jackson Katz just stayed with it and got that goal in. Another angle of it right here. DiGiovanni loses that rebound, and great work by Jackson Katz just to keep pushing.
Yep. Bad defense by Clemson. They should have been moving those guys out instead of trying to hack at that puck, and they chose to keep hacking at that puck. But that's okay. We'll take that.
McKeon out to take the face-off for the Clemson Tigers. Jackson Katz out there as well.
Ice dog goals scored
Dogs
at
on the
4:06
offensive
by
here,
number
trying to push the
23,
puck forward, but the Clemson
Jackson Katz.
defensemen get on it.
Assist by
Puck out in the
Kyle
neutral
Harris.
zone right now.
Celebrate
Pushing
responsibly
it forward,
with an ice
Clemson
cold
trying to make
Budweiser.
something happen. Working it back and forth. Nice stick work there by the Tigers as they practice their passing out there on the ice. Dogs tracking him down into the board. Big hit there by Kiristez, but Clemson quickly recovers. Puck on the far side of your screen, down in the corner. Coming back out right now. Clemson player takes a big hit, and so do the Ice Dogs. Bodies are flying all over the ice right now. DiGiovanni sends that one wide, but Jackson Katz with a giant hit, number 13. Cam Campbell with the big hit out there. Marr centers it up, and number 21, Zach Bochenik, puts the biscuit in the basket.
Man, that was a great backhand shot. He went from forehand to backhand and right in the net. That was beautiful.
He came right there on the glove side and then brought it back stick side. Beautiful move right there by Zach Bochenik, number 21, for your UGA Ice Dogs. I believe that might be his first goal as well.
For the season? Okay. I'll go with that. Sounds good. Uh-oh, we lost a Clemson player. He appears, I hope he's not hurt, but he looks like he's hurt.
Jimmy Pychinek, we've called his name quite a bit, or tried to. He's heading to the locker room with 15 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. And we get a timeout on the ice from Clemson. Todd, tell us what kind of strategy you think the Clemson Tigers are working on here.
I think they're going to try to score.
Ice Dog goal was
But
scored
I hope
by
that's
number
not
21,
the case.
Zach Bochenek.
I don't know. I mean, 5-goal lead is
Assist
tough
by
to come
Jacob
back from, but
Zalaski
it still can be
and
possible.
Alex Marr.
But Emily's been playing great. Our defense has been playing great.
Clemson
I was concerned
timeout.
that the Ice Dogs were going to play a little bit more reserved when they had that double penalty, but they're not. Those two penalties mean nothing. They are taking these guys to the boards, playing a very physical game, and it shows. And it's scaring Clemson. I can see it.
And there come the Dogs back out on the ice right there. As we are about to have this timeout expire, Emily Barber heads back to goal. In to take the face-off for the Dogs. Looks like it's going to be number 29, Jake Solosky, out there on top of that Aikens Ford Arena logo. Visit Aikens Ford on the web, aikensford.com. 15 minutes, 7 seconds. Referee calls for everyone back out on the ice. DiGiovanni heads back into the crease for Clemson, as well as number 12, Paul Cunningham, in to take that face-off for the Tigers. Dogs get it back at their own end. Give and go between the defensemen. Clemson trying to put on the pressure as the puck comes back out in the neutral zone, and Clemson ducks it back in. Goes behind the net. Dogs pick it up on the far side of the screen. Send it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Nice move by Marr. Dogs keep it on the offensive. And we get a whistle right there.
Offside.
Away from the play. Looks like the
Linesman got
referee
hurt.
took a hit.
Yeah, linesman got hurt. Looks like he took a puck to the head. I hope he's okay, or a stick.
14:45. We got an injured Zebra on the ice. Todd and I'll take a minute. We'll be right back with you. Referee's just as tough as the skaters as he sticks with it out there on the ice. 14:45 left to go in the game. Dogs with a comfortable lead up by 5. Face-off to the right of DiGiovanni, number 12. Paul Cunningham in to take that face-off for the Clemson Tigers. Looks like he'll be going up against number 23, Jackson Katz. Puck comes down. Clemson gets on it, brings it across the blue line into the neutral zone. Tigers trying to push it forward and get on the offensive. Number 7, Mike Dutt for the Clemson Tigers. Moving it back and forth, back behind the net. Cross ice pass by Clemson, but the Dogs get there first on the near side of your screen. Off the boards, and here come the glass again. Dogs on the offensive. Puck back behind the net and coming around to the wide side. Seth Johnson trying to track it down, but Clemson gets there. Dogs do a nice job to keep that in the zone and send it around wide. Shot on goal. DiGiovanni not able to control that rebound, but luckily number 7, Mike Dutt, is there. Picks up the puck, brings it back down to the other end, dumps it in for the Tigers, and we get the call down there.
We got the icing. He didn't cross the red line and shot the puck in, so now we got the face-off all the way down here. 2 more steps, and the puck is still moving. That was not a good play by the Clemson Tigers.
13 minutes, 58 seconds left to go here in the game. Face-off over here to the right of DiGiovanni. Number 12, Paul Cunningham, back in for that face-off, going up against number 23, Jackson Katz for your UGA Ice Dogs. Chris Kiristez trying to get to the puck first. Comes off the board. Kiristez traces it down into the corner. Centering pass, no one there to get it. Clemson trying to get it out of the zone. Nice move by the Tigers to clear that puck out. Cam Campbell gets a stick on it. Back and forth, give and go between the defensemen. Caleb Santa Maria gets his stick on it, but it's intercepted by Clemson. Right back to Santa Maria, who sends it over to the defenseman on the far side of the screen. Cross ice pass intercepted by number 4, Nick Baltus for the Tigers. Tigers send it back behind goal, wide of Emily Barber, where the Dogs are able to get back on it, and it comes out into the neutral zone. Nice job by the Dogs. One-on-one opportunity here for Santa Maria. Santa Maria sent that one in super hot, and it just whizzed right off the glove of DiGiovanni.
Yeah, he's got a wicked wrister. Emily, people didn't see that, but Emily made a very good play. She was able to push that puck away. They had two Clemson Tigers were standing right on that corner, and she was able to shove that puck away and not allow them to get that shot. That was a great play. Small things like that keep that puck out of the net.
Schreiber in to take the face-off against Spicer for the Dogs. Big shot from the outside. And now Clemson trying to move it back to the wide side of the screen. Big hits out there on the ice. Number 10, Carter Bills, giving them the business. And the Dogs keep the puck in the offensive end. And now it's back out in the neutral zone. Clemson getting a stick on it, moving the puck down to the offensive end where the Dogs are able to get the interception and the big open ice hit. Clemson back on the offensive end now. Number 14, Ryan Ferrone for Clemson, and cover up by Barber.
That was a great open ice check by our captain, Kyle Harris. Leveled the guy. Guy had his head down. You don't skate with your head down. That's one of the first things they teach you in hockey.
Little after whistle activity out there. Number 14, Ryan Ferrone for Clemson. He was involved in a little altercation earlier as well. Face-off will be to the right-hand side of Emily Barber. 12 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the game. Spicer in to take the face-off for the Dogs. Dogs get the better part of that face-off, move it across the blue line, and here come the Ice Dogs, putting the pressure on now. Moving the puck down, cross the Blythe. Big open ice hit there on Max Mayhofer. Mayhofer gets back up. That was number 19, Alex Schreiber. Let him have it there. Meanwhile, give and go out in the neutral zone. Clemson with control of the puck. Number 9 for them, Joe Hanley. Moving it back and forth. Defenseman dump it in right there, but Dogs get a stick down on it, and the Dogs go for a little bit of a change as the puck heads down to the Clemson end. Clemson deep in their own end. Dogs putting the pressure on. Jake Solosky with the big hit, and that one went off the post. Looks like that was number 21, Zach Bochenek, looking for a second.
That was a big windup, and our fans are giving the goalie a hard time. I don't know if anybody can hear that on there, but we can sure hear it.
Face-off over here to the left of DiGiovanni. Number 11, John McKeon in to take that. Good job by McKeon winning that face-off. Dogs now get control of it, pushing it back behind the net and around to the near side of your screen. Keeping it in at the blue line, flipping it up in the air. Goes to number 21, Bochenek. Bochenek gets rubbed off the puck as Clemson comes around with it on the wide side. Centering pass, and now to the near side of the screen in the neutral zone. Clemson trying to push it down on the offensive. Nice move to keep it in the neutral zone. Avoid the offsides call right there. 11 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here in the game. And now here come the Clemson Tigers on the offensive. Over on the wide side, shot. Comes back out. Dogs get control, bring it into the neutral zone. Ice Dogs moving down the ice, trying to split the defenseman, number 17, Matt Bigda. Nothing doing, and now back and forth, Nick Baltus. And covered up by Emily Barber there, Todd.
Nice save. I think we got an interference penalty on the Dogs. I'm not positive, but it looked like that's what it was. We'll see what's the call. Yep, interference.
Yet another power play opportunity for the Clemson Tigers. And the Dogs get to work on that penalty kill just a little bit more. We got ones all the way across the board. 11-11 left. Dogs up by 5.
And as long as the Clemson says a 1, we'll be good there too. But yeah, it's not a bad penalty. Give our penalty kill another chance to work.
Right you are. 2 minutes go on the clock. Dogs in for the face-off. Seth Johnson takes that for the Dogs, but Clemson ends up with a little bit better end of it. Clemson on the offensive right now, trying to put the pressure on the Dogs while they hope to take advantage of the one-man advantage. But here come the Ice Dogs getting it out into the neutral zone. Nice work, and Dogs just putting the pressure on. Seth Johnson going in. Glove side save, nothing doing as it comes back out on the rebound. And Seth Johnson keeps the pressure on it. Now Clemson able to clear it out. Nice job there by Austin Krusko and Seth Johnson putting the pressure on the Clemson Tigers and DiGiovanni in goal. Puck comes all the way back down the other end here now. DiGiovanni gets a stick on it. Back behind the net, number 17, Isaiah Jackson brings the puck forward for the Clemson Tigers. Off the boards, dumps it in, goes behind the net, and comes around to the near side of your screen. Dogs get there first, but the Clemson Tigers are right there as well. Everyone down in the corner trying to dig that puck out, and Clemson comes out with it. Solid defense by the Dogs, moving it back and forth. Clemson sends it wide. We're under a minute left to go in the penalty. 10 minutes left to go here in the game. Emily Barber dives out, covers that one, but not able to do it. Resets in goal. Barber's down, and we get the whistle right there.
It looks like a goal. The referee is pointing at the goal. I don't know about that. Could have been goalie interference.
A lot of traffic down there. Wasn't able to get a clear view on it from my angle, but I can tell by the fans' reaction that they are putting a second goal up on the board. Your score, 6-2. That does get the Dog player out of the box, so we're back to full strength on both sides. 9 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. Dogs still up by 4.
That was some pretty aggressive goal playing by Emily. She was diving out there. She was taking hits from those sticks. You could see it. We were not able to see where the puck went in, but obviously it did. The referee was standing right there, put his arm out. 6-2. That's okay. Gotta keep playing hockey, though. Keep playing hockey.
Nick Cheshire in to take the face-off for the Clemson Tigers. Going up against Jake Solosky for your UGA Ice Dogs. Dumped in. Dogs tracking it down. Number 25, Alex Marr with the big hit in the near side corner, but Clemson dumps it out on the far side. Referee almost got run over right
Clemson
there.
goal was scored
and the
by
fans
number
are
6,
really
assist
giving
by number 11,
Luca
John
DiGiovanni the business down
Goal
here
scored at 10:07.
as we are in the last half of the last period of the game.
Could you imagine that, doing that to your boss at work? Just giving them the business the whole time while you're working? I don't think that would be all that fun.
No, I think that's why they're here doing it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Clemson trying to regain possession of that puck deep at their own end. Both teams are back to full strength. Dogs trying to make something happen offensively, keeping the puck in from the blue line. Goes wide, and the Dogs work on it on the near side of the screen where Clemson regains it, but puck flutters around. Solosky gets a stick on it. Number 9, Joe Hanley right there to move it forward for the Clemson Tigers. Big shot from Hanley and a big cover-up from Emily Barber.
No rebound there. That was awesome. She is really controlling the puck very well tonight. It's impressive.
Now, fans, be sure to join us right back here tomorrow night as your UGA Ice Dogs take on the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech. If you can't join us here at the Classic Center in the
Ice
Aiken
Hawk
Ford
fans,
Arena,
join us
on
tomorrow
YouTube
night
for the live
as the
stream.
Ice Dogs take on
9
the
minutes,
Georgia Tech
17
Yellow
seconds left to go
Jackets.
here in the game.
And we
John
pink the rink
McKeon takes
again.
that face-off for
Puck drops
Clemson,
at
and Clemson keeps it
7:30.
in the zone right there.
Stop by
Dogs do get on the puck
tomorrow
quickly
and
as
Puck
number
Tech.
8, Kyle Harris, brings it behind his net and around to the other side. Here come the Dogs on the offensive. Man advantage, what they need right here to extend the lead. But a great job by Aiden Evans to lay down and block that shot from the Dogs. Meanwhile, coast-to-coast action as Barber covers up the puck. 8 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game.
Georgia had a 2-on-1. They played it well. The defense slid down and was not able to get that puck underneath and as he was going down, so they were able to clear the puck out. But great job, great short-handed, double-handed attack there. Real good job.
Dogs get the last little bit of a change right there. Face off over there to the left side of Emily Barber as John McKeon takes that for Clemson. Clemson loses the puck as it goes back out into the neutral zone. Dogs right there on top of it, all the action in front of the penalty box. Clemson moves it back into their own end, sends it off the boards and into the neutral zone. Dogs try and pick it up as number 6, Aaron Phillips, tracks down the puck at his own end, heads back behind his net to set up. Phillips moves it forward over to the far side. Centering pass to the near side of your screen right now in the neutral zone. Dumped in. Clemson gets there. No icing call on that as number 8, Lance Ralston, moves the puck up. Big open ice hit right there by Caleb Santamaria. No whistle on that one as it was nice and clean. Back behind the net, Dogs set up on the near side, moving the puck forward to Santamaria out into the neutral zone. Dogs continue to work on that puck, but intercepted. Another interception by your UGA Ice Dog. Puck comes across into the neutral zone. Dogs trying to make something happen offensively. Puck on the far side of your screen, and Clemson gets it back out to the neutral zone. Defensemen are back and able to push them off the puck. Cross ice pass to the Dogs, and here comes the Dogs on the power play. Jackson Katz goes just wide right there, comes off the post, and Clemson regains control on the wide side of the screen. Dogs trying to keep it in, but pushed back out by number 19, Schreiber. Schreiber trying to take it coast to coast, but gets rubbed off the puck by the defenseman. Puck back behind the net, in front of the net, and we get a puck in there. Nice job by Clemson. Look to see if we can get a number on that one as he gets swallowed into his teammates. 7 minutes, 21 seconds. And Clemson now 3 goals on the board. Dogs still up by 6. Still looking to see if we can get a number on that. Looks like it might have been number 19, Alex Schreiber for Clemson. Took that puck all the way down the ice. Got the interception here, coast to coast, and put it in the goal. Good job by
he was
Alex
able
Schreiber.
to get Emily to come out of the net enough, and there was a lot of scrambling going on, and we couldn't see too much of it, but it's in the net.
Paul Cunningham heads in to take the faceoff. And like we said, number 12, Paul Cunningham, in to take that faceoff for the Clemson Tigers. 7 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. Jake Solosky, number 29, in there to take the faceoff for your UGA Ice Dogs. Whistle right out there at center ice. Faceoff taken by the Dogs, pushing it off the boards, dumping it into the offensive end. Clemson finally getting it back out to the neutral zone. Big Dis sends it up to number 21, Bochenek. And we get another whistle right out there in the neutral zone.
And
Another
Andrew
hand pass.
Butterfield.
Those referees are on top of that. That's a good call right there. Make sure if you're watching the game, come on down tomorrow against the Georgia Tech. We could use all the fan support we can. I believe Georgia Tech won the first game of this year between the two, so we need all the support we can get down here.
Di Giovanni face off to his right-hand side. Clemson now moving the puck back out to the neutral zone. Number 25, Jack Owen Turner. Sent it down the other way. We get a bunch of whistles out on the ice. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left. Face off to the left of Emily Barber. Number 12, Paul Cunningham, in to take it for the Clemson Tigers. Another face-off taken by the Tigers. Definitely one of the bigger areas of opportunity for the Ice Dogs is winning those face-offs. Dogs bringing it down the ice right now. Seth Johnson with it, brings it behind the net, round to the far side. A little bit of a rough pass right there from Austin Krusko, and he tries to redeem it as he goes back in, playing a little defense, rubbing them off the puck, but Clemson dumps that in. Number 6, Aaron Phillips will be there first for the Dogs. He tries to move it forward on the wide side of your screen. Number 22, Seth Johnson, back behind the net, and here come the Dogs up the near side of the screen, working through the neutral zone, cross the red line, cross the blue line. Dogs on the offensive, moving the puck down. Number 6, Aaron Phillips, centers it in front of the net, no one there to take it. Clemson dumps it out into the neutral zone, but the Dogs get right back on top of it, and one of the fans gets a souvenir on that one. Fans cheering over there in section 116 as they get their new puck to take home. You know, those pucks are frozen, Todd.
Yes, they are. They're frozen, so it keeps the puck from hopping and bouncing and everything. And they have several frozen pucks on hand just to make sure that doesn't happen.
6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in the game. Dogs take that face-off, pushing it down on the offensive. Caleb Santamaria, the one-man wrecking crew, 3-on-1. Big shot from the outside. Nice stop right there by number 22, Thomas Carroll for the Clemson Tigers. Dogs dump it in the offensive end, but Clemson sends it right back the other way. No icing call on that one. Back behind the net, coming around to the near side. Dogs try to push it up, cross ice pass. Rubbed off of it by Clemson, and now here come the Tigers on the offensive. Emily Barber let that rebound dribble away, but Dogs able to get there, help her out, send it back down the other way. Off the board, still on the offensive end. Dogs pushing the puck forward. Clemson went for a little bit of a change right there. Almost made them pay. Number 23, Jackson Katz, sends the puck behind the net. Clemson comes up with it on the near side. Clemson sends it across the blue line, but the Dogs defensemen get on top of it and dump the puck back in. DiGiovanni behind his own net right now, getting pressure from, Bocinek for the Dogs. Meanwhile, Clemson moving the puck cross ice, trying to make something happen here as they send the puck up high. Goes behind the net and comes around to the wide side of the screen. Shot from the outside, but gets caught up in traffic. Clemson gets a stick back on it on the near side, pushes the puck behind the net and goes around back to the wide side. Dogs send it up in the air. Clemson knocks it out of the air. Good job by Clemson avoiding the hand pass on that one. Dogs wing it back down the other end. We'll take an icing call on that one. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left to go here in the game, Todd.
Yeah, this line's looking a little tired. They look like they're on the heels a little bit. We only have 4:27 to go, boys. Let's put it together here. Doing a fantastic job, though, overall. Very much better than the first period. Great passing, great defensive plays. They killed the 5-on-3. They've killed majority. They've only scored one power play goal, so they've done well on the power penalty kill today.
Not to mention spectacular announcing. But right now, Clemson in control of the puck, trying to make the shot on goal. We get that one covered up. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to go here in the game. Dogs doubling them up, 6-3.
Yeah, they're definitely testing Emily this period. She's faced a lot of shots, and she's done a pretty good job keeping that puck out of the net.
Face-off will be to the right side of Emily Barber. Dogs trying to get the better part of that one as they send it behind their own net and around to the near side of the screen. Jack Ryan pushes the puck forward. Dogs in control as Seth Johnston brings it down the ice. Traffic in front of the net where Krusko gets it, sends it around. One-timer came off of Jack Ryan, but not able to convert that. Dogs stay on the offensive. Bigda down on the near side in the corner. Bigda looking to make a pass. Bigda stays with the puck on the near side, down into the corner. Joined down in the corner by Jack Ryan and Seth Johnston. Puck over on the near side. Nice job by the Dogs trying to keep it in. Bigda with possession of it, sends it back the other way, and it's intercepted by Clemson. Clemson on the offensive end of the ice right now. And a cover up there by Emily Barber. Austin Krusko went down as well. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the game.
I know he didn't get hit because there wasn't anybody from Clemson, so either he was trying to avoid Emily or hit one of those ice ruts again. You know, everybody gets stuck in a rut every once in a while. I heard that earlier today.
Sure did. 3 minutes, 31 seconds. Face off to the left side of Emily Barber. Paul Cunningham in to take that for Clemson. Meanwhile, Jackson Katz doing his part for the Dogs. Dogs trying to bring the puck out into the neutral zone. Jackson Katz with the fancy spin move right there. Clemson splits the Dogs and dumps the puck in. Nate Michelson sends it around to the near side of the screen, back around to Nate Michelson and back behind the net. Clemson takes the quick shot. Nothing doing on the wraparound. Out to neutral ice, and here come the Ice Dogs. Beautiful shot
nice
right
job
there.
by Jackson Katz. I believe that's his second one tonight as well. Very solid game for this line right here. Oh, sorry, Crisco's not out there, but he's played very, number 91 is very solid with this line.
Jackson Katz coming down on the sticks on the glove side and just goes right over the top on the stick over the shoulder of DiGiovanni. Get a beautiful shot here from behind the goal, right there up into the corner, knock the water bottle off, 7-3.
That should be the nail in the coffin, folks. That's a tough one to come back. 4 goals in 3 minutes. Can be done, but I doubt it will.
Face-off out there at center ice. Clemson starts the comeback there by winning the face-off, sending the ice cross ice pass. Dumped in. Number 18 goes for the shot.
Ice
Jacob
Dog goal scored
Vanderleest
at 16:57
coming back down the other
by
way.
number
Dogs now
23,
on the offensive.
Jackson
Opportunity
Katz.
for the Dogs.
His second
Cross
of the
ice
game,
pass, but
assist
nobody
by
there to take
Caleb
it. Jake
Santamaria
Solosky sends it back
and
down into the
Alex
corner.
Marr.
Dogs stay on it. Number
When
25,
you get
Marr,
home,
moving the puck
celebrate
forward,
this
but gets
Ice Dog goal
intercepted by
responsibly
the
with an
Tigers to
ice
set it
cold
off the glass
Budweiser.
and dump it into the offensive end. Vanderleest tracks it down into the corner, but Dogs get there first. Dogs move it across the blue line, back out into the neutral zone, getting their body in front of that pass right there. Not able to get it in on the offensive end. Check that, they are. Got caught up in one of the Clemson players. Dogs keep it in on the offensive. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the game. Puck down here in the corner on the near side. Number 21, Bochenik, loses the puck, moves back out to the neutral zone. And number 22, Thomas Carroll, for the Clemson Tigers, moves it across. Comes back down to the other end. We're under 2 minutes left to go here in the game. Clemson trying to make it happen, but the Dogs get the interception in the neutral zone. Number 9, Joe Hanley, pushing the puck in. Dogs stay on top of it. Back behind the net, round to Aaron Phillips on the far side of your screen. Aaron Phillips moving the puck, cross ice pass off the boards. Dogs dump it in on the offensive to Jack Wright. We got a quick whistle on that one.
Calls an offsides. I don't know what happened, but okay. I guess it's an intentional. They're gonna bring it all the way down to the other end. Are they doing it?
Face-off is in the neutral zone, just outside the offensive end for Clemson. Puck stays right there, and Clemson comes up with the better part of it, sends it off the board, dumps it in the zone, back behind the net. Number 13, Campbell, gets there first. Campbell sends it around to the far side of your screen, off the boards. Dogs trying to dig it out right there in front of their bench. 3-on-2 right there. Who'll come out with it? Give and go with the skate, digging it out. Puck squirts out, comes out to the neutral zone. Dumped in by Hanley, number 9 for the Tigers. We get another whistle with 1:03 left on the ice.
Looks like it's an offsides. Linesman has his hand up. So it'll be a face-off just outside the blue line, just outside the offensive zone. Is that correct?
Number 23, Liam Clark there, checking out the ice for Clemson here at the Athens Ford Arena in the Classic Center. Face-off again, just outside the offensive end for the Clemson Tigers in the neutral zone. Clemson wins yet another face-off.
1 minute remaining in
Face-offs are
regulation.
points. They'd be killing
1
us
minute.
tonight. Found in the corner right there, number 17, Isaiah Jackson, trying to dig it out for Clemson. Dogs send it back behind the net, bring it around on their near side. Dumped out into the neutral zone. Clemson sends it back down on the offensive end. We're under a minute left to go. Bigda brings it out from behind the net. And another fan with a souvenir on that one. 36 seconds left to go in the game.
No delay of game on there because it made contact with either the player or the ice, so it was deflected, so there will not be a delay of game on there. The referee was standing right there to make that call. But you could tell after that goal that Cats had, Clemson was done there. They've definitely not trying as hard as they did at the beginning of this period.
Face-off taken right there by the Dogs. Out in the neutral zone, give and go. Clemson with it at their own end. Cross ice pass to the defenseman, up to the neutral zone on the winger. Dogs trying to get the interception, send it back to the neutral zone, and here come the Ice Dogs dumping it in on the offensive end, tracking it down into the near side corner. Number 10 for the Dogs sends it back, and a beauty goal right there by number 15, Max Mayhofer. He got it right off the skate of D. Giovanni.
And appears to be his first goal because look at everybody cheering him on. That's awesome. That's a team right there. I love it when you see teammates working together like that. What a shot.
Replay right there, comes wide and just right over the top of D. Giovanni. Few tough ones have gotten by him tonight.
Yeah. That went off number 28 for the Clemson, right off his skate into the net. Found that little crevice in there.
Face off out there at center ice. Right. 12 seconds left to go in the game. Dogs up by
Ice Dog
5,
goal.
winning that face-off right there.
Scored by
Dump the
number
puck.
15, Max Mayhofer.
Nothing doing.
Assist
out in the
by
neutral zone.
Dylan
Dogs still in
Spicer
control of it,
and
working
Carter
it back
Bill.
towards their own end. Content to let the game in this way. And there is the final horn. 8-3, your UGA Ice Dogs on top and undefeated here at home at the Athens Ford Arena in the Classic Center. I'm Dave Haddon for Todd DeJosseran. Join us right back here tomorrow night, Friday night, 7:30, as your UGA Ice Dogs take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Come on down, folks, and bring the family. It's a lot of fun down here. Thanks for having me back, Dave, and I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us tonight to support your UGA Ice Dogs take on the Clemson Tigers. Your final score tonight is your Ice Dogs 8, Clemson 3. Hope to see you back at Athens Arena tomorrow when the Ice Dogs take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Puck drops at 7:30. Have a good night and please drive safely.